What's going on, people? Kind of want to use this time to get a little bit deeper. Pay a little bit of attention to what I believe is the issue. Tuesday, August 6th, 2019. I hope you guys had a good day. I'm going to tell you this, man. There's a lot of bitterness. There is a lot of bitterness. There's a lot of people afraid to look. There's a lot of people afraid to look. Now, there's this argument going around of reparations and decolonization and decivilization, and what is that going to do? Anybody? Come on now. Kind of get a little bit more involved in some of the groups that I'm in on Facebook. Got to respond from a couple people that read my comment, go to my page, and see that I'm married to a beautiful white woman, and want to trash anything I got to say. That's just stupid. That's stupid people. My sisters, you got to wake up. Y'all think y'all got it figured out and know it all, but y'all still bitter about some shit you didn't even go through. Let's put it out there. Yes, slavery was a time where individuals were held against their will that were black. There was a time of that. What are you getting paid for? You don't give a shit about that soul that was lost. Can you even trace back to your slave's original name? There's a lot of dumb people out there. Don't be dumb, people. Don't be dumb. Black people, don't be dumb. Let's stop complaining about what happened to our ancestors and not allow their lives to be dead in vain, and do something about it. We need to boss up. The only thing that we need to be asking for is fairness. That's it. Want no damn handout. Move out the way. I got this. Let's get it. That's the attitude you need to have too. Shaka didn't do this for no reason. Toby didn't do this for no reason. I'm doing this for Toby. Y'all crying about some land in the mule and ain't even bringing up Toby's name. Y'all faking it, man. It's time to rise to the occasion. Period. Ain't no, well, he did that. Boss up. Well, he did. Nah, I didn't see it. Now let's go. It's real easy to have a situation happen to you because you feel like it's because of your color. I've been there, but move out the way. I got this. Stand back up. That's what they died for. They died over and over and over again to this day, and y'all still complaining. They died for this day, and y'all still complaining. We need to look within. It happens within, people. I'm telling you, when you do that, you boss up because you have more control of some decisions you're making. You have more control over the influences that you're around or that are around you. You'll know that you are life. It takes a boss to look at the data because it's disturbing. It takes a boss to be able to handle the data because it's disturbing. It should motivate you. So we need to look at the bitterness. Why are we bitter? We're bitter about a situation that didn't happen to us. What does bitterness do for you? Once you look and peel back that layer of who you are, you're going to see the bitterness. It takes a boss to look. You're going to have to reach down in there and touch it, get greasy, kind of figure out, why am I bitter to this person? Why am I bitter to this situation? It's because you're either ill-informed or you really don't care. Bitterness does nothing but weigh us down, people, and we're to ascend. We are not to be heavy. What's it going to take, people? Complain until we get our 40 acres and a mule? But we're the same people. We will be the same people if we don't look within. We are the nation that leads, and we've been led, and all we're doing is complaining right now. Do something about it. Get within some people in your community. Boom. Take it to a state thing. Boom. You got people from up in the city. If you live in a town, now y'all meeting. This is what we need to do. Boom. Now we going statewide, national. We're taking it down to Congress. Boom. This is what we think. We need more voices, people. Not, yeah, well, they put our slaves to that. They oppressed us and we still oppressing the systematic. Duh. That's how it's set up. Now that we know the game, let's win it. Duh. That's how it's set up. Now we know the game, we in it. Come on. Who's around you? Who got the potential? And we need to get out of potential. We need to rise to the occasion. But whoever got the potential, sit them down. Boom, this is what we want to do. We need to look at some of these things that we're doing out here and correct it. And then we can, boom, this is your angle. If anybody get out of line, that's on them. Boom, handle that. But ultimately, we'll make sure y'all good. Boom. Relationship building. But y'all scared and paranoid, man. We got to listen to what one another has to say. And whenever I'm talking about we, I'm talking in terms from my perspective as a colored male in the United States of America. Some of y'all still sleep like, what is this fool talking about? Do your research, people. Do your research. Well, sir, what should I research? Make comments. Let me know you curious about it. If you can't find any information on climate change, on black incarceration, or just, you don't even have to put a nation behind the research that you want to look into. Look up incarceration. Look up poverty. Look up dropout, high school dropout. Look up that information. Because ultimately it is a United States nation issue. But how I'm speaking is from a black man's perspective. Let's stop complaining, people. When you out at the bar over the weekend, bring it up. If you work in auto detail industry and you're hanging out with some guys that, I don't know, work at a Goodyear plant or something, figure out ways to where you can get them leftover tires or something. Or build a relationship in that avenue. There's ways that we can do relationship building. That is the only divide that the United States has right now. Is being able to communicate an effective relationship. Everything else, we're good. There ain't no true divide in this country. We all go to school together. I mean, if anything, we're the ones giving money to other cultures to send other places. That's the divide. And that's not out of hate or anger or anything like that, but that's just what the data and the facts show. So, coming up on 10 minutes, man, I don't want to keep babbling on and on, but use this and know that when you self-identify and peel those layers back, like I said, man, there's going to be information that we going to have to address, or you ain't no boss, you're not no man or a woman. That's just what it is. And it's important that we do that now because we are at a time in our history to where we are legacy creating and building. Our legacy has been known for slavery. Our legacy has been known for bitterness about the slavery situation that we never really truly experienced. Boss up. I'm out.